Probably everybody knows how to make a Maria, and how to build up from that. It's very useful for a lot of different things, to build bases and stands and to build spun glass off of. But what I wanted to show you today are some things you can do with the disc of glass, with the ball flattened out horizontally from the rod, perpendicular to what a Maria would look like. It's a starting point for several different things too, and I'll give you some ideas of what you might do with that. This is what I'm talking about as far as the disc goes. You can take a disc and you can shape it into a leaf shape or a petal shape like you might use to build a flower. You can even spread it out further, make it into something like a blade of grass or a leaf for a palm tree, sunflower leaf, daisy leaf, whatever. You can also make leaves from it. And I have a pair of the fancy leaf mashers, and they're great if you're wanting to make a lot of leaves because it's faster. But with a pair of needle nose pliers and a disc, you can make your own leaf. And to me, they have more texture and definition than the ones you make out of the leaf masher. I shouldn't be putting my hand underneath the torch like that. Here's the beginning shape with the mashes in with the needle nose plier marks. Then we'll heat the whole thing up again and then stretch it out. Into a leaf. Now when you want to take that off the rod to mount it on your flower or whatever you're making, you heat the rod, not the leaf. If you heat the leaf, then you will distort the leaf. So you heat back on the rod and pull it off. So that you don't distort the leaf, then you can mount that on your flowers or what have you. Another idea along the same lines is to make your markings with the needle nose pliers radiating out from the center. Then come back through with your shaper of some sort and scallop. And then you have something you can use for like a seashell for a scene that you're building that has, I don't know, dolphins, fish, seahorses, whatever. Now what I was using there was 8mm rod. This one's 10mm. I'm going to show you another idea along the same lines. I'm going to use the needle nose pliers on it just like I did for the seashell. This is borosilicate, by the way. Now I have the seashell shape again that I had a while ago, but I'm going to do something a little different with it this time. I'm going to get it nice and hot again, and then I'm going to attach to the top of the disc, or really I guess it's more like the side. And I'm going to pull that down, and I have a wing. That I can attach to an angel or some kind of a creature. And there's a ton of different ways to make wings. This is just one of many. Sunfire Glass has several videos on making different kinds of wings. Anyway, those are some things you can do with a disc of glass as a starting point, and probably many other things that you can use your imagination on too. Thanks for watching.